Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a tight end in motion. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Here's 2nd and 11. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 now. This one falls incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jack Jones making that tackle.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, he didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Young on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly Barely got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hands off here for Brooks. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up. On the option, they give it to Brooks. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of over 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Defense shows blitz. Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up. Sending a receiver left. On 2nd and 10, Young. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First down, Panthers.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
Panthers 10.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. That one's complete, right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Raiders get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Rush coming for Young. Cut near the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
This to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. But new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young throwing here. Ligette's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
To the air on 1st down, Young. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Young. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And it's dropped. That was the play they needed late in this one, but couldn't hang on.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield. It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Panthers losing by 4. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Throwing now. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Panthers jump in front late. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here he is to throw. Gets this one to Pierce. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now to throw. He'll get this to Tucker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Back to throw. Taken in by Pierce. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Setting up to pass. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments